Hey guys, DJinx here. Welcome back. Hope you all liked part 1. I have to continue on with the death in the family. Now we've completed On Top of the World. Let's do it.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Alrighty, now that we've gone through that. Alright, so we gotta take out the Carlyle and find that case file. Side of the main road. Ooh, dashing suit.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Nice. Enter that. Nice. Easy. Alright, let's get to it. That must be the PI.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Let's do that one. That one sounds fun. Can't do that here.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation.
You know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry
I
about
know,
that.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Alright, so step one, number one, find a new seat. It was close.
Oh, I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that.
Quite the
Hmm?
That music makes my heart soar.
You and me both.
Let's get the coin.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick
I missed the
resolution,
opportunity to grab
handled
that.
with absolute discretion.
I have yet to see a mystery I haven't solved. And I don't give a toss about my fame, if that's what you're worried about. My lips are sealed.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
You assume too much, Madame Carlyle. The crime scene, if such exists, is never where I begin.
Do as you wish. However, I expect a result in a timely fashion. Fernsby will take over from here.
I'm Mr. Fernsby of the Butler. I will try to assist you as best I can. Where would you like to start your investigation, sir?
Where's the family? I like to prime the suspects a bit.
Madame Carlyle's family members are all on this floor. Maybe start in the sitting room. If you'll follow me, this way. Priming, you say? That sounds interesting.
It's like planting seeds that will grow into telling actions or words.
I see. Before I leave you to it.
The way he runs the books when he...
You are bold, not
That
easily
music
faced,
makes
self-controlled
my heart
and
soar.
always
You and me
steady.
both.
All qualities of murder would benefit.
I wouldn't know, I'm afraid. If that is all, sir, please do come and find me when you feel ready to inspect the crime scene.
Just one question. Is that burnt leather unusual for a butler?
I don't know what you...
Seeds, Mr. Fernsby. Seeds. Hidden desires, buried truths, conflict and intrigue. This
of my neck, Stan.
You have a way with words, Dan. Hello?
Pruitt got word his motion was signed the document 4 days ago.
Alright.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He said it was finalized, but then how could it be withdrawn?
I thought I remember. I see you being there. Alrighty. Body hidden. Alrighty. Now, where's the private eye?
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any
Ah, there you are.
Ethel looks everywhere.
No power, no portrait.
And Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photos to be done anyway.
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
I'd rather do the
Right now.
I need
personal
this
motive.
to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a few
That
numbers
would
and
mean...
move on?
Nah,
I guess we can.
too early to conclude.
I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Can't get him because he's right there in the
That's a
center.
good plan.
You strike me as independent and self-sufficient. Taking a break where the family might see you. Perhaps you're also perceptive. Tell me the first odd thing that comes to mind when you think of the last 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing, something.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a $5.
No, not perceptive at all.
Okay.
I cannot accept when people are just throwing things around like this. Find out what the hell is going on. Please.
Yes, yes.
Muddy prints from high heels. Expensive. Size 6.
There's not really a good place. I guess I can hide it in the bushes over here. Yeah, it's probably like the best idea. That's dropping.
Stand up, please.
Aggravates me. Because now I can't. Because of him over there. This might take a second or two.
Gregory Carlyle?
Quite the detective. Well done. Tell me what else that mastermind of yours has figured out.
I would rather know if your shocking behavior serves other, more sinister purposes than self-amusement.
Intriguing. Go on.
Blusterous personas like yours often reveal a deep and festering boredom, sometimes resulting in risky behavior. Private challenges. Murder, perhaps.
I like you, cheek.
Oh, my favorites.
No macaroons. Heh, them be macaroons. Okay, now outside.
What an odd resemblance to Madame Carlyle's daughter-in-law.
Now go outside. Maybe toss a coin? No. No, I'm picking a coin up anyway.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is.
Why waste away in front of the books when he can play like that? That music makes my heart soar.
Good, good.
Don't look!
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Probably should drag this.
Grab Rebecca's attention. I had one to offer How does Madame Carlyle get out? I know we're not supposed to talk about it. What's happening now?
Oh, my lips are sealed. Not that I know anything. And you better keep your mouth shut too, if you know what's good for you.
Alright, now let's talk to the butler and get this show on the road, shall we? I think we shall.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that's just upstairs. Why do you think
Mr. Whitmer, are you
Yeah,
ready
keep
to
it real.
inspect the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
That's gotta
I
be right.
trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you So please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Be fine, right? I mean, they don't know who to look for.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay, view intel, Zachary's room. I could go Alex following fellow resident of Fort Ridge Manor. Opposite the graveyard. Okay. Let's see. I'm even gonna need the camera if I'm supposed to take any evidence. Anything.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Kinda nice to give you 2 out of 6 clues found. Could be any of these plants? Nah, thanks. Knife. I guess. If it was apparent suicide, would there be a note? Laptop. Let's check the laptop. Oh, that really that would be.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
That's true. Again with the pushing off. Maybe someone was burned in the fireplace? No.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Alright, let's go see the butler.
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
My bet's the one that's pacing back and forth. That's my bet. Let me know what you think in the comments. Who it is at this moment. Even though I know you all be watching and probably just scroll through to figure out who it is.
How are you today, sir?
And Mr. Fernsby, I need more information.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Okay, now can I say it? Elementary, my dear Watson? Elementary?
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Hey guys, just wanted to add a quick intermission because this mission is very long. So I stopped it, put it into 2 parts. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed it, give it a like. And again, like I said before I ended, comment who do you think it is. Alrighty. Everyone have a great one. See ya.